guys, Ashley here, also known as the Italy fan. I am back today with another video, and today this is going to be a WWE video. Honestly, this has just been something that's been on my mind, and honestly, I just want to get off my chest. But a little disclaimer here: I know that I did promise a WWE video. What went wrong with Naomi's heel turn? And honestly, tell you guys this, I was just rewatching a whole bunch of Raw and SmackDown from 2015, and Naomi wasn't really much of a heel. She didn't really get much TV time, and most of the majority of her time as a heel was wrestling in the ring, which is fine because as a heel you want to explore your dominance and your different character traits when you're a heel. But she didn't really do much when it came to the character work on the mic or storytelling. And another funny thing too that I did realize in both matches that she was in, title matches, in a match that she had with Nikki Bella at Extreme Rules, Naomi was wrestling as a face and Nikki was wrestling as a heel. That's weird. I thought Naomi was the heel in the situation. She attacked Nikki and Brie on Raw. That made no sense. And the elimination chamber match they had with it was Nikki, Brie, and Paige. She was also wrestling as a babyface, and Nikki Bella was wrestling as the heel. This didn't make any sense to me because considering that she's been personally attacking Nikki and Brie, so why is she wrestling as a face? So there you go. I'm not making a video with her. Honestly, I might make a video on something else, like maybe a title reign. I have not decided what I'm gonna do to replace her episode, but once I think about it, the video will be uploaded. But today, this is a different video. Today, I'm gonna be talking about the women's division, and honestly, it has gotten so mediocre. It is really down bad, and honestly, I don't understand now that Triple H is under control how he is just not trying hard with the women's division. Like, honestly, I hear so many good things about the NXT women's division, but the main roster division looks like shit. Like, there's really no stars. Like, it's really fucking sad. Like, honestly, like, women's wrestling is really fucking boring. It's pointless. Like, it's just so not good. And before anyone come up here and say, you know what, another thing too, just because you don't like something with WWE with the women does not make you sexist. Honestly, I don't like anything in the women's division they're doing right now. The women's division doesn't make me a sexist. I do like the women. I do like women's wrestling, and it can be better, but they're not doing anything to hold anyone's attention. Both other champions look really bad. They look terrible. They don't even look like they're the most important people on the brand. Like, there's no believability. You got Bailey and her Sable. I'm just sick and tired of WWE trying to copy and paste the Shield to every fucking women group. Stop trying to make the Shield out of every fucking women's group. It just looks fucking stupid. None of them have chemistry, and it just looks dumb. Like, you could tell Bailey's going to take the title off Bianca Belair, and we're going to see another reign of terror with the Four Horsewomen. I'm just so tired of them just getting all of the spotlight and not putting anybody over. Like, it's just getting so fucking sickening. And before you say, yes, they have put people over. Okay. Okay. Now, let's talk about Becky Lynch. She's honestly my least favorite Four Horsewoman, but I hate Becky Lynch. I cannot stand her. She is a charisma vacuum. She can't talk. She's cringy. Everything about her is just fucking sickening. She makes me sick. She makes me fucking sick. Anyway. Okay, so if Becky Lynch, if they had real star power, wouldn't the person that they beat in the matches or who beat them in the matches, wouldn't they benefit off those wins? Exactly. Now, someone like John Cena, when you beat John Cena, you benefit off of that. Now, the way you benefit off of him is your choice, but a lot of guys who have beaten John Cena have benefited from it. The Miz, CM Punk, for example, Randy Orton. These guys actually went somewhere in their careers after beating John Cena, whether it was a title reign or just more consistent character work. They actually did something benefiting. Oh hell, even AJ Lee, and it wasn't even a match. She was just in a storyline with him, and it benefited her pretty well. Like, John Cena has star power. He makes everybody look good. The Four Horsewomen don't have that ability. They make everyone look so bad. Like, honestly, the only person I could really think of that actually benefited from beating them was probably Alexa. Like, I don't understand why Charlotte beat her. That made no sense. But honestly, when she beat Becky at the TLC pay per view, that actually made her look like a credible star. If you ask me, I really feel like I really feel like they made a bad decision focusing the division on the four horsewomen, because they are just, all of them are not really all that great. They really can't talk. They really can't tell stories. All their characters have been really the same since they came to the main roster. Nothing about them has changed from in-ring ability or anything. They just are so boring. Nothing has really changed that much. I really feel like they made a mistake by focusing the vision on them and not on the people who are way more talented than them, like Alexa Bliss. I feel like she's way more talented than all of them combined. She actually has a consistent character. She can talk. She can tell good stories. She might not have matches that you remember, but when she's in the ring, she is really good. She is a good seller, and she's always a good heel. She knows how to trash talk, the facial expressions, the taunting, and everything. She's just a really good heel. I just don't understand where the division is. This was division has gotten so bad. You got Ronda Rousey burying the whole roster. Like, it's just so fucking disgusting. Like, honestly, I don't even know what can make the division good. Honestly, I run on ideas. Is it character work? Is it they need more gimmicks? Is it they need more TV time? Like, honestly, I don't know. Is it that honestly I feel they should get rid of the tag team belts. Those belts need to go. Take them to NXT, throw them away, get rid of them, because those tag team belts are one of the main reasons why the division is not progressing. It just looks terrible. You're just putting random tag partners together, and they have no chemistry. They don't really do much for the belts. Like, it's just sad. Like, honestly, I don't know what can help the division. I feel like it's just getting worse and worse and more unwatchable every single day. And I'm just hoping that Triple H can fix it very soon. Like, I'm hoping by next year, by 2023, that he can fix it. If it's not fixed by then like, who's gonna win the Royal Rumble? Like, they have not built up anyone to win the Royal Rumble. The women's Royal Rumble, they haven't built up anybody. If Liv drops her title, I would say she's worthy of the win, because I honestly don't like the fact that they're not putting anything behind Liv, and they just kind of gave up on her, and fans are kind of turning on her. So if they do turn her heel, I don't want it to be like, oh, the fans betrayed me, so now I'm turning heel. I don't want it to be that type of heel turn. But they do turn her heel, I am curious to see how it will work. But, like, they haven't really built up anybody to win it. If Bayley wins it, Triple H, you are really, really fucking losing it. Losing it. I swear, if Bayley wins it, I'm losing my shit. Bayley does not deserve to win a Royal Rumble match. She is gonna get a title any other time. She doesn't need the Royal Rumble win. This is just fucking stupid. Or hell, it might even go to Naomi or Sasha Banks, since they're not here. They might have them come back at the Royal Rumble and have one of them win it, which is just not interesting. That's not exciting. No one really wants to see that. I mean, I don't. I mean, why would you give Sasha Banks the Royal Rumble win when she can get a title shot anytime? Shouldn't that win go to someone who you've been building up as a credible heel or babyface who's never had a shot for the title? I swear, WWE, they just don't try anymore. As much as I am liking what Triple H is doing, I still feel like the booking decisions can be a hell lot better. There's just so much to talk about, and the women's division is the first thing. I am just disappointed on where it's going, and honestly, I really feel like there's no fixing it. I'm just hoping by 2023 that something good could come from it. Something good. I don't know if there's any fixing it. And there's a lot of other videos too. Honestly, I think the next video I'm gonna make is Sami Zayn's relationship with the Bloodline, because honestly, I was watching some YouTube clips yesterday with my sister, and a lot about this partnership he has with the Bloodline doesn't really make a lot of sense. So I'm gonna talk about that next. But thanks for just listening to my rant about the women's division. And please, if you have any comments about how it can be fixed, please leave them in the comments below my video. But honestly, I don't know if it's gonna get any better.